Payday 3 is finally here and it's so worth it. This game is a worthy successor to Payday 2. It brings even more action and even more complicated stealth mechanics. This game has definitely evolved, however the Platinum Trophy went the complete opposite direction of Payday 2 because this game has buggy trophies. One of my absolute favourite things about this game is that it has a huge highlight on stealth but also going loud. However, we all know that Payday loves its DLC, so some people might feel like the game's incomplete, but for £35 I'd say it's pretty complete. So with that being said, I hope you'll enjoy this video because I definitely had a great time playing this game with my friends. It's no secret that this game had an extremely rocky start, and that is the case. During early access, the game didn't work for 2 out of the 3 days, so all we could do is what you're seeing in the background. I played the tutorial for like 3 hours and then waited around for like 3 more, and then they finally tweeted out that, hey, we're really sorry, the game doesn't work on PS5 only, Xbox and PC are just fine. It was honestly pretty appalling. Fast forward to the next day and no one cared who I was until I put on the mask. That was a horrible impression, but nonetheless, first trophy on the board. As soon as the high started, I went loud. I'm sorry to my friends, but it had to be done. Here, I'm just getting a taste for the shooting mechanics in this game, and let me tell you, the guns are such a huge improvement over Payday 2. It's literally night and day, like seriously. Now listen, I just want to say, the guns in this game and the way that they handle and quite literally everything is way better than Payday 2, in my opinion anyway, like my opinion. However, the devs did screw up the auto-aim feature on PS5. They messed everything up on the PS5 version of the game, apparently. And you guys will see later on in the video when I'm trying to aim at snipers, how difficult it can get. Like, it's super janky. Oh, they got snipers out. What the fuck? I fell through the roof. Help. We both just fell through the roof. And with that, we have our first ever heist completion. However, you'll notice I don't get a trophy, and that is because the trophies in this game aren't actually related to completing the heist. It's more the miscellaneous tasks you gotta do. I then pick up a super easy trophy for customizing my mask. Hey, I got a trophy, arts and crafts, customizing mask. We then jump back into the first heist once again. However, the goal for our team here is to open all these safety deposit boxes, loot them, and then complete the heist for another trophy. And you have to avoid them getting shot. I then get introduced to an old friend from Payday 2. Oh, fuck you! Help. And then for some reason the trophy unlocks during the mission, even though it says complete it. Oh, there we go. This next trophy can be buggy, and it was buggy for quite a lot of people. If it doesn't unlock first time, just keep trying and you'll get it. There we go. Have the edge grip and rush buffs active at the same time. For this next trophy, you need to complete this mission without letting any die packs explode on hard or above. This is also the last trophy related to this mission, so you will all be glad to know you won't see this again. The escape sequence was pretty hectic, as you can see.
Okay, the car's gonna be on the white, exclamation mark, so I'm gonna drop you the Joy has gone down. If they try to fight and survive it, we just need to survive a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll say
Right, get in the escape, get in the escape. Get in the escape. We got it, we got it, we got it.
This looks interesting.
Nice, colour me surprised. Next up is a stealth related trophy, and I'm going to show some parts of the stealth that you've got to do. But mainly my friend here, Mickey Soap, did most of the work, I won't lie, for nearly all stealth trophies to be honest. Okay, yeah, I've opened it.
Which is green.
Green, okay. Yeah, that's done.
You got the power off.
So exit.
Is that door open, Pulse? Yeah, it is. Alright, yeah, me and Pulse are at the exit.
We have the crypto treasure, but you know there's more to steal if you're feeling lucky.
Yeah, do a jammer.
I put the jammer down.
Do a jammer,
Whoa, 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 watch out, watch out. He can. I did. I put the jammer down. Come on. Nice, yes. Party crasher. Next up is this game's version of the Ukrainian job trophy from Payday 2.
Lots of surveillance here. Stay sharp. Let's get this party started.
Really?
Check the sieve.
Think so too. Hard, when I think on hard, the guards wasn't standing there, but they stay standing close to the top to that hill, the bar.
Okay, I got a bag.
Oh, nice.
Get that. There's the last bag. Just pop it in here.
That's
You
2
want the gun
bags.
already?
No, we can go. We can go. Get in the escape thing.
Not a bad haul. Leave now if you want, but you can always try for more.
Well,
There we go.
158.
Complete dirty. Yeah, so in 120 seconds. So 2 seconds left. Nice. Nice. The next trophy is to stun 4 law enforcers by destroying the Zapper's battery pack on harder above. The thing is, when I got this trophy, I had stopped recording probably about 2 or 3 seconds beforehand. This trophy is really situational, so honestly, there wouldn't be much to show for this anyway if I did have proper footage. So what I'll do is, I'll just show the trophy on screen just to show that I did actually unlock it. There we go. For this next trophy, it was my time to shine. It's a fully loud heist and you don't need any stealth. In order to get one of the trophies on this mission, you've got to beat it without letting a single civilian flee or be traded to the police on harder above. This trophy is pretty frustrating and it does take us quite a lot of tries, I think about 2 hours worth almost. Also, here's an example of that sniper aiming I was talking about. Why is it so hard to aim at the fucking snipers in this game? Like, it just goes like jelly.
I got 2.
Oh shit!
Don't like it, but for the right
Watch out, Die Hard.
this stuff is worth a fortune.
What the fuck's going on? I'm shooting and it's not doing anything. No, like the actual enemies, I'm shooting them and I get no hit markers. What the fuck? As you can see here, I was shooting enemies and nothing was happening. It was at this point in the day when the server started to get really unstable and eventually later on they broke.
Uppers refueling.
Because I only just unlocked it. Leave me alone. I'm lagging all over the place. I'll send you the footage. No. I'm fighting off. There's nobody in my game except me. Come on. There we go, crowd control, let's go. For this next heist, my friend Mickey Soap here did all the work while the rest of us just sat there and helped in the escape sequence. We'll just get this one over and done with. Escape. Oh yeah, it's definitely not worth it, oh my god.
I mean, 3, right?
Hey, there we go, let's go! So the way that Payday 3 works is when you've started up a heist, that heist will stay the same unless you exit or complete the heist. So what that means is with stealth heists, you can actually go loud, get all the information you need, run around, and then once you feel like you're content with what you have, you can then restart and do the heist in stealth.
There we go.
Blue. Blue is first. So what, I need to do blue on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, blue.
Okay, so
Look for other blue.
wait.
Yeah, green. Green circle. Or just green, you know.
He's patrolling that side, so we should
Get
be
back to the
okay.
vault.
2, 1, go.
But you,
All right, spin that wheel
but
and
you
open
have
the
only
door.
key card to go.
Oh yeah, that's true. Shit.
The anticipation is killing me.
Ta-da!
Okay,
Oh yeah. There's 2 super rooms. There we go, closing the account. For this next trophy you need to complete the final heist on the hardest difficulty, which is overkill without killing a single guard. Something to mention here is, in the previous room, to distract the guard that's initially at the start in front of the doors, you need to interact with the radio. What you should do is, you should interact with the radio, quickly open the door, and then go in the corner. If you don't do this, there's a chance that the guard can glitch out and just never show up, and then you're screwed, and you gotta do it all over again. Oh wait, I got it. What the fuck? For this next trophy, we're back on the 99 boxes heist, and we need to secure all the bags in the mission on harder above. Just like the previous bank heist, I highly recommend doing an information run or two just so you can get your bearings and see where the extra containers are in this map. Here you can see me using what's called an overkill weapon. These are a new addition to the game, and basically once you get enough kills you can use right on the D-pad to call in a special weapon. In my case it's a grenade launcher.
Oh, I got it, yeah. No stone unturned.
For this next trophy, once we were all leveled up a little bit, we had our attachments, we had some decent weapons. We went for the next trophy and the final trophy on the mission Road Rage called Traffic Control, where we need to beat the whole mission without having the truck stop once on the hardest difficulty, which is overkill. Once you're leveled up, the strategy for this is pretty simple. Obviously you're going to be using a heavier set of armor. Use a weapon that you're comfortable with and try to get everybody to call in a favor, whether that's a medic bag, ammo bag or armor bag. Basically anything that can help. You also need to make sure that all the ladders or ramps are all placed down before the truck reaches it, and be ready to open the gates when need be. As you can see, it does get pretty damn hectic on overkill. You've got to be really careful, and like I said at the start of the video, the assaults in Payday 3 in my opinion are much more difficult to handle and survive than Payday 2, so you've really got to be prepared.
Hey, there we go.
And for the next trophy, we're back in the Golden Shark bank heist. You've got to complete this in stealth without accessing the HR computer. Now, what you'll notice is, the last time that I showed this heist, a couple of trophies ago, we accessed the computer in stealth, but we didn't complete the heist in stealth. And that is quite literally because it was just me and Mickey Soap in the game, so it was taking ages. We spent like 40 minutes or something on that heist. Just moving the bags back and forth, and eventually the guards caught on and the stealth was over. So this time around, we got my friend Pulse in, we used the elevator favor, and we did it flawlessly, like with zero issues at all.
The hard way.
Next trophy is called Insurance Policy, and it is the only 4-player trophy in the game. For this, we're at the last heist again called Touch the Sky, and we need to beat it while all 4 players have a human shield active. The strategy that we used for this was pretty simple. We're going to gather the hostages in the middle of the room, and then we're going to fight outside because that's where the spawn point is. Just to save everybody some time, I highly recommend at least one person taking some flashbangs, because at the end the police are going to come. They won't shoot you, but they'll melee you and you lose the hostage. So to counteract this, what you will do is, or what somebody in your team will do is throw a flashbang at the police while they're assaulting you. All 4 of you quickly grab a hostage, and by the time the effect has wore off on the police, you have escaped with the hostages. As you can see here, we know the mission's about to end, so we're preparing the hostages to take from the middle of the room to the escape point.
Nice. And they just started attacking as well. Hey, insurance policy.
For one of the final trophies, we're back on the Dirty Ice mission, and we need to beat it on overkill after having cleaned all jewelry. Now, you might think, what do you mean clean all jewelry? Well, you've got to bag up all the jewelry, and then you take it to the scanner in the workshop. It scans it, it spits it back out, and then you need to deposit it. You'll know you've got some clean jewelry in your hands because the bags are marked with a white X, and it will say, pick up clean jewelry.
Nice, cleaning it out.
Now it's time for what is probably my favourite trophy in the game, called After Party, where on Rock the Cradle you need to survive 4 full police assaults on very hard or above. Now obviously we did it on very hard, come on, there's no reason to do it on overkill if we don't need to. The strategy for this is you basically open up the vault room and then you just camp in there, you move hostages into that back room, and you also place down any equipment that you have. The reason you want to keep these hostages in this back room is so you can trade them for health packs in between assaults. Honestly, like, look at this, look at how hectic it gets. This trophy was honestly a dream come true for me. I love going loud instead of being stealth. I know. It's a heist game, you're supposed to be in stealth, you're supposed to enjoy the stealth, but honestly, I just prefer going loud all the time. Here was a pretty close call where the bulldozer runs in, I run out of assault rifle ammo, and it's up to the pistol.
Nice.
This ending part here where you need to defend the cage while it's being lifted out is honestly so hectic, and this was one of my favourite moments in a game this year. I'll let the gameplay speak for itself.
Daddy. Let's go. Let's go, Daddy, die hard. We're on the escape. Oh! I died! What? Wait, come on. Yes! Let's go! Oh! Oh! That was fucking clutch!
Now, this next trophy is a stealth-related trophy on the art gallery mission called Under the Surface. Thanks to RKBD for carrying this because this one was a pain. I just want to say the level design for this mission is absolutely amazing.
Hey, true connoisseur. Thank you.
For this next trophy on the very same mission under the surface, you need to play it on very hard or above. Obviously we did it on very hard. You need to steal all pieces of art from all 7 exhibitions, and this includes the statues. We initially tried this on stealth, and for some reason things just kept going wrong. Like, we managed the hard trophy on stealth, but we couldn't do this one. So we decided that going loud is going to be the best option for us, and things did get really hectic. Like, for example, you can see here that I ran out of ammo and had to switch to my pistol. The thing is with this mission, the assaults I believe are infinite and they just keep going. There is no break in between. You only get 1 break from the first one and then it's just continuous. The previous attempt failed and then this happened on the next one.
Oh, fuck. Hey, art critic, let's go.
Next trophy, you need to kill 50 people with a turret on hard or above and then complete the heist. For this one, I played on dirty ice and I camped in the break room while leaving the turret in the doorway, and it was honestly really simple and pretty easy. That was after my 2 or 3 failed attempts.
Really bad. Sentry gun set up.
The final trophy was for getting a weapon to max level. As you can see here, I got the starting assault rifle to level 29, which is the highest level that you can get it to. However, the trophy bugged and didn't unlock, and then the same thing happened with the shotgun that I'm using in this gameplay that you can see in the background. So what I had to do was unlink my PSN from my main Starbreeze account, make a new Starbreeze account, and then grind dirty ice all over again. This added about 10 hours of playtime onto my time that I honestly shouldn't have had and I didn't really need, to be honest. I ended up getting this gun to the max level on my new Starbreeze account, and my silence says everything that you all need to know. However, 2 minutes later, something happened.
I stopped recording and then the fucking trophy popped up. Let's go! Wait for it. Ah! Finally! Ugh. Fuck me. Oh. Playtime 42 hours. 10 hours of that was waiting around, and an extra 8-9 hours of me having to replay and get weapons to max level over and over again. But I finally did it. Let's go!
There you have it. That was the Platinum Trophy experience for Payday 3. Like I said, in my opinion, at its core, it is a better game than Payday 2. Although the content at the moment is kind of lackluster, there isn't much that you can do. You can still see the potential in this game, and you know the devs are going to unlock its true full potential via hundreds of DLCs. I would honestly recommend this game. For fun, I would probably say it's like a 9 out of 10. For difficulty, it will all depend on your team. It can honestly either be a 2 out of 10 or you can make it a 7 or 8 out of 10, just depending on the people that you play with. I will say though, I would have liked more trophies where you have to go loud. I know it's a stealth game and obviously they're going to put an emphasis on stealth related things, but just having a few more loud trophies like Payday 2 did would have been super nice. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video and thanks for the support, especially on that Red Dead Redemption video a month ago. It really does mean a lot. I'm going to try my best to be really consistent and get some more videos out on some new games like Lies of P possibly and Mortal Kombat 1 for example, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake 2, I guess you guys can all expect them coming soon. Once again, thank you all so much for the support and I really appreciate it.